Welcome back, everybody. Ready for another deep dive?
Always. What have you got for us today?
This one's a real journey. It's a song,
Oh,
actually,
interesting.
called Yahweh, Grace and Mercy Endure Forever to His Beloved.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it's packed with imagery, and it's all about devotion and faith.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it centers around the love of Yahweh and the sacrifice of Yahushua.
Okay. I'm guessing some of our listeners might not be familiar with those names.
You're absolutely right. We'll definitely unpack that.
Right.
The song itself has a bunch of verses and this chorus that keeps coming back.
Repetition. Always a powerful tool, especially in music.
Definitely. And, right away the song creates this image of Yahweh's love as this, boundless sea,
Yeah.
offering freedom and salvation through his son, Yahushua. Powerful stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And speaking of powerful, let's talk about that first verse. Our hearts with joy and gladness sing.
Yeah, that line just grabbed you. What I find really interesting is how it uses music itself as a metaphor for experiencing that divine love.
Oh, that's a great point. It really highlights how music throughout history and across all these different cultures and religions has always been this incredibly powerful way to express spirituality.
It's universal.
Exactly. Think about it. Gregorian chants, these incredibly moving gospel hymns, the kind of meditative melodies you find in Eastern traditions, it all taps into this deep well of emotion, It connects us to something bigger than ourselves.
It's like music becomes the bridge almost to experience that divine love.
Exactly. The song is inviting you to feel that joy, that gladness in your own heart as you sing those words, as you connect with Yahweh.
That's beautiful.
And maybe this is a good time to just quickly clarify for those who might not know. Yahweh is how we transliterate the Hebrew name for God, often represented as YHWH.
Right.
And Yahushua is a Hebrew name, often translated as Jesus.
Okay, that's super helpful context. And speaking of powerful expressions, we got to talk about the chorus.
Oh, yeah.
Yahweh, Yahweh, your love's so true, interceding just for you. Yahushua, your sacrifice so dear, brought us salvation year after year.
Wow.
It's hypnotic almost, that repetition.
It really is. And that repetition, it's not there by accident. It's crucial in religious music. It helps to really embed that message deep down, make it more memorable, more impactful. It can even create a sort of trance-like state, which can enhance that feeling of connection.
It makes you really feel it.
Exactly, like soaking it in. And that chorus, it brings in this really profound concept, intercession.
Yahweh intervening, right? For humanity.
Yeah, exactly. It's not just this passive love. Yahweh is actively working to bring us salvation.
That's a powerful idea. Can you tell us a little bit more about this idea of intercession?
Sure. It's actually something you see in various forms in lots of different faiths.
Yeah.
This idea of a divine figure advocating for us, bridging the gap between humanity and the divine.
That's fascinating.
It really speaks to Yahweh's mercy, his active role in looking out for our well-being.
Yeah, it's a really strong image. It sets the stage for understanding the sacrifice of Yahushua.
Definitely.
And as the song moves through the verses, it doesn't shy away from, the hard parts of being human.
Oh, absolutely.
There's trials, there's temptations, there's doubt, stuff we can probably all relate to.
For sure.
But each time these challenges come up, that chorus returns. It's like this beacon of hope reminding us of Yahweh's love, his constant support.
Yeah, like a reassuring presence. And, it's in those moments of struggle that faith is really tested, right?
Oh, absolutely. When things are tough.
And the song emphasizes this resilience, this hope that comes from trusting in Yahweh and Yahushua's sacrifice. Even when you're facing adversity, you're reminded that you're not alone. You've got this guiding force, this source of strength to help you through.
I think a lot of listeners are going to connect with that idea, facing those inner struggles, We all have them.
We do.
But the song suggests that through faith, we can overcome them. Now, the last verse, it takes us somewhere that's really beautiful and maybe a little mysterious. His kingdom come, his will be done, and with him we will be one. It's this idea of ultimate unity with Yahweh. What does that mean within the song?
That's a big question. The concept of divine unity is a really fascinating one, and you see it across many different religious traditions. It's this deep longing for complete connection with the divine, a state of total harmony and understanding. But how it's interpreted, that can vary. For some, it might mean merging with Yahweh, completely dissolving the boundaries of individual itself. For others, it could be about becoming more like Yahweh, reflecting His qualities in their own lives. And for others still, it might be about achieving perfect alignment with Yahweh's will, surrendering your ego to a higher purpose.
Really powerful concept. And I'm struck by how the song ends on this note. It's like the culmination of the whole journey. We start with the joy of knowing Yahweh's love, and move through those challenges of faith, and then we reach this place of oneness.
It's a powerful arc, a journey, and it leaves you with a lot to think about.
It really does.
It invites you to consider what your own relationship with faith is, with the idea of a higher power. What does divine love mean to you? How do you connect with the idea of a higher purpose? What role does faith play in helping you overcome the challenges in your own life?
This deep dive has been incredible. It's really opened my eyes to all the layers of meaning in the song.
Me too.
It's a testament to the power of faith, comfort and outward, profound connection it can create.
It's inspiring.
We've explored Yahweh's boundless love, the sacrifice of Yahushua, support we get through faith, and that beautiful, mysterious idea of divine.
It's a lot to take in.
It is. The song gives us all a lot to think about. Thanks for taking this journey with us.
Thanks for having me. Until next time.
See you then.